We literally came from the greatest creator of all time, which is God. And because we came from the greatest creator of all time, which is God, who has an infinite amount of creative energy, then that means that we also have an infinite amount of creative energy, and we are worthy of whatever it is that we want in life. And believe that, learn how to receive that and achieve that. Okay. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ayala, and today I am back with another video. And as you guys seen by that title, I am going to be giving you guys a list of things that you guys can do to love on yourself more. A lot of people in this world lack self-love. I've lacked self-love before. I'm still working on learning how to fully 100% love myself and everything about myself. And I know it's a lot of people out here who are the same way that I am. And so I just really like to create these type of videos because lately I've been creating a lot of videos based off of my life and my experiences and just things that I want to talk about and share with you guys that may help you guys based off of my experiences. Also, if you guys see smoke, it's an incense, but I just, want to share my experience and help the community and just build a community full of, people who are wanting to learn, wanting to grow, and wanting to evolve and love on themselves and fully just authentically be who they are. And I just want to be a representation of that. So we're gonna get right into this video, but before we do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on a road to 2,000 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. I'm so happy about that. Like, I'm not gonna cry, but I really could cry right now. But let's get to this video. So I have a list right here and we're gonna get right into it. So one of the things that you can do is to talk to yourself in the morning. So looking at yourself in the mirror as if you are your own friend, asking yourself how you doing today. Have like a beautiful conversation with yourself. Tell yourself affirmations. I am beautiful today. I am feeling really good today. You are a damn boss. Like, you are doing your damn thing. I am so proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being great. Keep being who you are. Like, just talk to yourself in the mirror is basically what I'm saying. That's, I feel like, a really important thing. A lot of people feel like they are alone, or if you may feel like you are alone and you don't have many people to talk to, many people to uplift you, you can be that person for yourself. You can uplift yourself. You can be your own friend, and everything that you want in somebody else, you can be for yourself. Definitely talk to yourself in the mirror. Doesn't matter when. I like to do it first thing in the morning. That just gets me going. I have a great day after that most of the time. The next thing is waking up early. So you're probably like, waking up early? But yes, waking up early. There are so many procrastinators. There are so many people talking about how they don't have time for this, they don't have time for that. Oh, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that, or I haven't gotten to this yet, or I haven't gotten to that yet. When there's really only 24 hours in a day, and most of the time people sleep 8 hours out of those 24 hours. So you really only have 13. Is it 13? 13? No, that's 15. I don't know. Wait, no, I gotta do the math real quick. 15. Yes. No, it's 16. Excuse me. But anyways, that's not the point. We literally have more time than we think we do to get certain stuff done. It's just about setting a schedule, about staying consistent with it, about actually writing off a list and making sure that you check everything off of that list before you lay down and go to bed, or get on your phone and scroll on Instagram, look on TikTok for hours and be distracted from things that don't even matter, things that don't even benefit you, things that you're just consuming that are not going to elevate your mind or help you get to the next level. And a lot of that stuff, we're not even gonna get into that, but definitely wake up early, make time for the things that you need to do every single day. If you are wanting to build a business, wake up, make a checklist before you go to bed. Go to sleep 1 hour early, wake up 1 hour early, and make sure that it don't matter what you do in that day. If you get drunk and have a ball, all the way in a city 3 hours away from you, and you still got 3 things on your list you ain't checked off, you better make sure that you are getting those things done on your list, because it's way more important than what you had going on. And then also it's something that you plan to do. So yeah, just waking up early and making more time for the things that you say you're gonna do. And it's a lot of us out here who people will come to us and ask us, oh, have you did this or have you did this? And we like, oh, no, I ain't got to it yet, or I haven't gotten the chance to get to it yet. And it's like, well, when you gonna get to it? When are you going to make the time to get that done? Or are you just gonna keep going on with your life? Well, I haven't gotten a chance to do that, or I haven't gotten a chance to do that. When is the time going to be? So yes, wake up early and make time to do the stuff that you need to do to elevate your life. Next is know that everything is within and nothing outside matters. So that means other people's opinions. For a very long time, I wasn't as confident, and I'm talking about years ago. I was not as confident. I compared myself to a lot of people. I always would look in the mirror and literally be my biggest critic, like, oh, I don't like this about myself, I don't like this about myself, and just pick at all these things when there are people out here who wish they probably look like me, or wish they look like somebody else, or things that I may have that somebody else may not have, that wish, you know what I mean? So like, I used to be my biggest critic, but the point is, I looked for other people's opinions to validate me and to make me feel good and to make me feel confident. And it's really important to not rely on other people's opinions about you, or what somebody, whether it's good or bad. Like, somebody could tell you, you look beautiful today, but if you don't feel that, you're not going to feel like you're beautiful. If you don't think that, you're not going to feel like you're beautiful. Somebody can also tell you you're ugly, but if you feel like you are beautiful, that is not going to matter. So you need to know that other people's opinions don't matter. And that's really a part of loving on yourself, is not valuing other people's opinions. Things that are outside, like everything that we really, really need is we were born with. Like, everything else is extra. This business, this car, this money, these clothes, this jewelry, like all this processed food, none of that we need. Like, everything that was here before everybody, all these humans decided to get creative and experiment with things, we don't need all this stuff. Like, we need ourselves and nature to survive and to be at peace. And that is a whole nother thing. And I always be saying that's a whole nother thing, because y'all, I really could make videos about a lot of stuff, because it just get deep. But I just say that to say that everything is within. The love that you are looking for on the outside from other people. Ooh, excuse me. The love that you are looking for on the outside from other people is within. God is within. Everybody is trying to outsource all these things and act like God is not within. God is within. And when you find yourself and you know yourself and you love yourself, you will find God. The next thing is to choose healthier relationships. So this is also a really big part in doing things to really love on yourself. It's important that the relationships that you keep in your life are adding value to you. There's people that actually want to see the best for you. There's people that actually want to see you grow and want to see you evolve and want to see you be happy and at peace. Like, if there are toxic relationships in your life, they need to be removed, or you will not be able to fully be at peace. And the relationships that you keep, believe it or not, you are a reflection of that, and you are participating in that. So by you keeping those relationships, you are also keeping everything that comes with that person. Choosing a healthy relationship is also choosing to have a healthy relationship with yourself. It's a self-love thing. And if you choose to have relationships in your life that don't bring you peace, that don't make you happy, that make you feel stagnant, that make you feel uncomfortable, that don't make you feel confident, that makes you feel like you gotta walk on eggshells, like, that is literally a reflection of you showing yourself that you don't fully love yourself and value yourself enough. And believe it or not, People that notice that you put up with that stuff all the time, or keep coming back, or allow this to happen and then forgive them and keep coming back and doing the same thing, they realize that you don't really value yourself like that. They realize that you don't really love yourself like that, and they're gonna keep doing the same things because they're like, oh, well, I did it this time, I'll do it again. I did it this time, I'll do it again. And just choosing to have healthy relationships is choosing to have a healthy relationship with yourself. Next is buying yourself nice things. A lot of us work so hard out here and do not prioritize buying ourselves nice things, or catering to ourselves, or spoiling ourselves. Like, we should not be out here working 9 to 5s or working 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, and using all of our money to pay bills and to repeat the cycle. Like, we should be taking some of that money and putting it into ourselves, investing into ourselves. If you want to buy something nice for yourself, if you want to buy I'm not saying go and buy a $2,000 purse or something, but like, if you want to take yourself out on a nice dinner, do that. Like, life is not all about, I have to pay for this and I have to pay for that. Sometimes you need to just be like, you know what? I don't care. I'll be late on that bill. I'm going to take myself out to dinner. I'm going to go get them shoes. I'm not saying do that all the time, because you need to make sure that your priorities are right, but you also need to make sure that you are not just living your life focusing on working and paying bills. Like, you need to make yourself feel good, and you need to reward yourself. Like, they got us out here slaving. Like, what are we actually, I'm not gonna make the video about this, but like, really think about it. What are we actually paying for? Like, that's a whole nother video. If y'all want to hear about that, we can really talk about it. But definitely buy yourself nice things, spoil yourself, cater to yourself, also as you would want somebody to do for you. A lot of people get in relationships or friendships and expect for certain people to act a certain way, be there for them in a certain way. And y'all may have did it, I've did it before, is expect somebody to be here for me in a certain way or do certain stuff for me when I don't even do it for myself. I don't even treat myself like that. So it's a self-love thing, and like I said, the way you treat yourself is also how other people are going to treat you. So healthy relationships, like I mentioned before, is also a healthy relationship with yourself. Catering to yourself, spoiling yourself, is also allowing somebody else to recognize that that is how you like to be treated, and that's how you want to be treated, and that's how you treat yourself. So they have no choice but to treat you that way, or they know that you are not going to be a part of what they got going on. Like, it's facts. It's facts. Like, really look into things like that. People treat you literally how you treat yourself. So that's why it's really important to really love yourself. Take time to yourself to figure out who you are, what you really like, what makes you happy, what brings you peace. Because when you attract somebody that can recognize that and give that to you, it's going I'm not saying I experienced it yet, but I'm experiencing the love of myself now, and I'm an advocate for it. And I know that I'm gonna attract, because that's just how the universe works. You attract what you are. Everybody's heard that saying. You attract what you are. Next is see yourself for who you are. The mistakes that you've made, the wrongs that you've done, the good things that you've done, the progress that you've made. You need to be able to acknowledge every single thing, the good and the bad, and that will allow you to really love yourself and accept yourself for who you are. Like, we're not perfect. If you are human and you are perfect, I have some questions for you, because who are you? Where'd you come from? And who made you? Because God didn't make you. God didn't make no human that's perfect. So let me know. We all make mistakes. We all fuck up. Excuse my language. We all mess up. We all have good times. We all have bad times. We have highs. We have lows. Some of us question whether we should even be doing what we're doing. Some of us question if we should even still be here on this earth, living and experiencing this human experience. It's just really important to acknowledge the progress that you made, whether that's with your confidence, whether that's with your anger, whether that's with the way you talk to people, the way you treat yourself. Maybe it's like you're starting to work on your physical experience, you're going to the gym, and that's progress. Now you're at least going once a week or a couple times a week, and you're literally making progress. Maybe even if it's a job, like maybe you got a raise, that's progress. It doesn't matter how long it took. That's progress. Maybe you were able to save an extra $10 or an extra 100 or extra $1,000 this time. That's progress. Do not skip over those things. You need to acknowledge all of that, because God is a part of all of that. And when you acknowledge what has been gifted to you, you will continue to receive blessings. So that's why it's just really, really important to see yourself for who you are. Don't see yourself for who other people think you are. A lot of people don't really know who you really are, and only you know who you really are. And the people that's closest to you, they know you for the perception that they have of you, but you know who you are. It also goes into being kind to yourself. So the mistakes that we make, like, we are human. Like I said, we are not perfect. We are going to make mistakes, and acknowledge that mistake and tell yourself, you know what, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to do that, or I didn't mean to do that, or damn, I done fucked up. It won't happen again, or I'm sorry that I did that to you, Ayala. Like, I didn't mean to put you through that. And an example that I can give, and honestly, I don't really like bringing this up in my videos, but I feel like it's just a part of my experience now, and I just share, and I don't go into too much detail, but if you guys have seen my 2-month heartbreak video, then you guys know that I was in a toxic and abusive relationship, and I was not kind to myself after I left that relationship. Like, it took me a minute to stop blaming myself for a lot of the things that happened. Well, one, I was manipulated a lot, so that was just a mind control thing, and I just started to feel like a lot of the stuff maybe I could have did this different, or I could have did this different, or you know, like, I was really, really hard on myself, very judgmental. I felt guilty about a lot of stuff, and it took a lot for me to really accept some of the decisions that I made. Sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes we don't see certain things, sometimes we have to go through certain experiences just to gain that knowledge and that wisdom from that experience. It's a part of life. So give yourself grace and really be kind to yourself. Like, be kind to yourself. This world is already harsh. Like, when it's just you and you by yourself and you in that mirror, it needs to be peace, it needs to be love, it needs to be a safe space. It does not need to be you in that mirror picking out every single thing that you done did wrong, every single thing that you don't like on your body, every single thing about your life and how you wish it was this way. Give yourself grace and love the journey that you're on, and be nice to yourself. Okay, I have 2 more, y'all, and then we're gonna be done with this video. So the next one is stop the self-doubt. So we have literally been brainwashed to think that we are not worthy of a lot of shit. Like, we literally doubt ourselves on a daily basis that we're not capable of doing this, or we're not capable of doing that. And a lot of it is just because we're impatient and we see all these other people having success in a short period of time, and we think that it can't happen for us. And it can, but our journey is also not like other people's, and so it takes time, and it's a whole journey. Like, literally, we're in a universe, like a university where you go and you learn. We are in a universe, and we're here to learn and go along with the journey. So with that being said, stop doubting yourself, because you were here for a reason, or you are here for a reason. You have a purpose. You are worthy of whatever it is that you desire in life, and you are capable of making that happen on God's timing, on divine timing. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking you can't get that body that you want. Stop thinking you can't get the money that you want, or that promotion at your job that you want, because that person may be doing the job better than you, or whatever. They're showing up in a way that maybe you're not showing up in. Or if you want to be a content creator, stop doubting that you can't get to a certain level. Like, be patient. Stop doubting that you can't find true love. If you feel like you can't find true love, then you really need to look within, honestly. Because, well, you know what? I'm not even going to say that, because the dating world is a little out here. I ain't been in it yet, but I just be seeing a lot of stuff, and I don't know. But there is true love out there, and as long as you can experience that true love within yourself, you'll always have it. And when somebody comes along, you're literally gonna attract what you are. When you do the self-work, you are gonna receive that back. And I'm not saying every single person you come across is gonna be a reflection of who you are, because sometimes we get tested, we get sent people from the past, and it's a test to see like if we really want better, or if we are okay with settling for that, or if we are okay with going backwards. Y'all know how many people then came back into my DMs after this damn breakup? Hell no, I moved on, you know? So don't go back. Don't doubt yourself that you can't achieve something, or that you're not worthy of something. It is our birthright. We are abundant. We are prosperous. We are literally a reflection of God, divine, nature, literally. We literally came from the greatest creator of all time, which is God. And because we came from the greatest creator of all time, which is God, who has an infinite amount of creative energy, then that means that we also have an infinite amount of creative energy, and we are worthy of whatever it is that we want in life. And believe that, learn how to receive that and achieve that. Okay. I was feeling it a little bit too much. But last thing is, X out others' opinions that do not pertain to who you know that you are. Not who you think that you are, but who you know that you are. Don't allow somebody to project their experiences or their traumas onto you, or their insecurities onto you. When you know who you are, nobody can make you choose to do something. Nobody can tell you that this is better for you than what you think is better for you. Nobody can tell you that this will make you more happier than this will make you more happier, or this career will be better for you than the career that you already have a passion for and that you know that you want to pursue. Don't let nobody convince you that certain things are hard to achieve because they think it's hard to achieve for themselves, when you know deep down that you can achieve that because you are abundant and you are worthy of that. Don't let somebody make you feel insecure about yourself so that they can feel better about themselves because they are insecure. Don't allow people to project their experiences and their traumas onto you. X out all the opinions that people have about you, or all the, you know, the naysayers that tell you stuff about yourself that are not actually true, or that you don't actually believe in about yourself. And those are ways that you can really love on yourself and choose yourself and be more at peace and more happy with who you genuinely are. And I can always do a part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if y'all need me to, but I really honestly enjoy doing this video. All these things that I've named are things that I worked on and are currently working on, and it is a journey. Do not be hard on yourself. Love on yourself. Know that you are worthy of whatever it is that you want and you desire. You just really have to put the work in. You cannot be lazy out here. You really have to hustle. Sadly, we're in the matrix. We gotta go and we gotta get money, which is not even of value. It's really just printed paper that we have made or added value to. But I'm not gonna get into that. I hope y'all like this video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and we out. Oh, awesome. Thank y'all so much for 2,000 subscribers. I mean 1,000 subscribers. I didn't even make it to 2,000 yet, but thank y'all so much for 1,000 subscribers, and we on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So I'm super grateful. Make sure to like this video, comment down below, follow my Instagrams. I have a hair care line. I sell natural hair products. I am actually working on a few other products right now that I will be putting out very soon. Your girl has been working for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Vlogtober. I've been trying to post every day this month. I've maybe missed a few days, but you know, I'm back on track. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I am out. Peace and blessings. Bye.